That gets things going for the second half. Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with... And Del Piero! Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was...
Speculative strike. Maremovic. Indonesia still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Gerrard. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's burst through. He's got the shot away. He's got a goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There will be a throw-in. Pirlo. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maldini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! And it's lofted through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Look at the great hit! It's anyone's ball now.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
No, it's not getting there. Forwards and with intent. Always onto this. And that is expertly dealt with. Beckham could try cutting inside here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Brescia finding their passes.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Maldini. Gerrard. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's straight offside. Saliba. Costa Curta. And it's Totti. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gerrard. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And it's hoisted clear. Indonesia have it back and can go again. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Del Piero. Gerrard. Real Del Piero! Oh, there's the clearance. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Brescia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Great work on the overlap. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's taking no chances there. That's a throw. Played with finesse. Oh, that's clever.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Mbappe! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Gets his pass away. Wriggles his way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Totti. And he's on his... And the shot! Played out to the left flank. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Looking for options for movement. Pirlo. So we've reached the hour mark. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Costa Curta. Totti. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pirlo. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Messi. Great hit! Oh, so close.
Just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Indonesia are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. The less said about that pass, the better.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's away. That has been slung wide. Now it's Messi.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflection.
Bilang gambar apa? Udah bilang enak sana biar dipijet. Tak, huyuk. Oh, bilang huyuk. Sana biar palanya dipijet nih. Sana. Sini lah kamunya biar ngomong gampang. Palanya doang. Indah saya pijet nih mbak. Ya anu. Indah saya pijet nih ya anu. Sana lah. Sana sebentar di situ kepalanya kuwi pijet.
Oh, Pak. Minta pijat kayak
Enggak setok kuwi jare mumet. Ya di sana lah, di situ ntar iso bangun. Di sana dulu, ntar kalau ngantuk ke situ. HP-mu. Ali Haider. Panas banget HP-nya, guys. Aduh. Panas banget. Sana sebentar kan pijet kepalanya doang. Sana kepalanya duluan dulu.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And it's Conte. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football, and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders. But he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Okay, interesting. And the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's taking no chances there. Davis. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Gabriel. He's not got that quite right. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he goes cross-field. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a goal! Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oke guys, selamat malam semua yang baru bergabung. Jangan lupa di like, subscribe-nya guys. Aduh semua.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has been cut short.
Selamat malam semua.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Messi. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. And it's Davis. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life soon.
Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He gets big. He will be livid with himself. Saliba gathers from the goal kick. Van Dijk. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Halo guys, selamat malam semua.
He's had it taken off him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Messi. Looking for the run.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now that's well seen too. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Mbappe.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Conte. 5 minutes to add. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini. That is good alertness. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So what do you take away?
Okay, ini minum. Minum. Nyalain obat nyamuk. Kak enak apa ora?
Apa nih? Cakate, ono si banget cakate, Mbak.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Spread neatly. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that is struck first time. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Del Piero! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That'll be a throw-in. Pirlo. Looking for options. Header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Totti. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Great ball if he can get there. And that is as far as they're going to go. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's a good foot in there. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Gerrard. He's looking for the runner here. Cleared without hesitation. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the shot! It's there!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Corner it is. Juan Miranda goes short. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Lukumi. Juan Miranda. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shapes to shoot. And that would have been some goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Indonesia still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, he's through the middle. Danger averted for now. And here's Totti. Pirlo. He's gone for goal! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh no, what has happened here? And the finish! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Indonesia take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's through here. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Passing nice and neat. He gets big! And it's in! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Oh, that's fabulous. Has a goal! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got away. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to dink it in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And time is up. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
Oke. Oke, ayo masuk, ayo masuk, oke, masuk saja.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's shifting through the gears. Hits one! And the volley. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gerard. Kunde wins the duel this time. Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to...
Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kunde getting this one clear. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Gerard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gerard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Might want to be careful there.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Interesting ball. That has been cut short. Drogba. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this. And everyone...
And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Totti. Now it's Messi. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Koundé makes the interception, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. It's a mighty effort! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Indonesia just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Indonesia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a brilliant interception. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can...
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neymar. Messi. Good read, needed to be. To Guardiola. Threads one in. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, delightful ball. Koundé. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. The message is clear. None shall pass. Almost an hour gone. Oh, Red, nice interception. Beckham works it forward, and that could set him on his way. And he's got the beating of his... There's the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe!
Nggak bisa komentar.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, and now the hit! Off the post! Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Messi. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Tapi bisa ngasih saran.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
Oh, shooting chance!
Yang di-review
And
apa,
that
Bang?
is high.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Indonesia are almost home and dry now. Pirlo. Thuram. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Now it's Del Piero. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Snyder. Totti. Well, this is surely their last chance.
Bisa ngatasi kan?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Gets his pass away. Oh, great ball. Oh, just there's the hit. They've done it. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a...
Belts one. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here. Especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind. This has just been a great day at the office.
Selamat malam semua guys. Jangan lupa di like, subscribe guys. Yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di subscribe ya guys. Enggak bang, udah cukup lah divisi 1. Sudah divisi 1, enggak ngapus lagi dah. Nanti aja kalau udah mulai lagi. Saidali gantian ya. Yang mau mabar silahkan guys, gantian guys. Jangan lupa di subscribe dulu guys. Yang mau mabar silahkan di subscribe guys. Meong, mana Meong? Katanya mau review akun Meong. guys. Suarez Barca view ya. Suarez lagi absen tuh. Suarez Barca guys, big time ini guys. Pemburu gol, kesadaran menyerang guys, kesadaran menyerang, penyelesaian 95, lengkungan, kecepatan 90, akselerasi 99, kekuatan tendangan 96, kontak fisik 92. Sudah guys, keseimbangan. Suarez big time, mantap guys. Kesadaran menyerangnya 100. Apalagi guys, penguatnya sangar dan naluri penyerang. Tambahan umpan 1 sentuhan, kontrol chip sentuhan ganda, kenokle tembakan menukik. Pemburu gol, golnya 47, penampilan 82, assist 21. Oke, big team. Sudah guys, kita gas. Oke, mana ada. Kenapa minum putih? Bentar guys, pipis dulu.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, we're on the way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Del Pier, he's got a side of goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Stood up well to him there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or...
Chance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. They've got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, played right into his path. Look at the... Can he put it away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi. Messi! Totti with the cross. Di Maria. So we're still where we started right now. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Floats it up and over. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nuno Mendes. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Totti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Iwobi is there to clear. Di Maria. And they're back on the ball again. Beckham. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Belletti. And here's Di Maria. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, Red, nice interception. Iwobi. Now it's Iwobi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's gone searching crossfield. Mbappe. Oh, he's through the middle. Closing in on goal. And Del Piero! It's a loose ball. And it's half-time here. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're off again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And here's Nunez. Plays the ball back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Gerrard. There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's a good ball out wide. Beckham. Gerrard. Oh, they can break here. That's good vision.
Footballing width usually...
And he'll shoot here. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
It's a sweet ball that. Spread neatly. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! He scores!
Lead sekali.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's
tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. He rises! Lovely feeding is Mbappe! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Halo guys, selamat malam semua.
Belletti. Di Maria.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh no, this does not look good. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And they win it back again. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he cuts out the supply. Darwin.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Now the finish! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
That's been cut out. Well played.
That's positional gold. The utilization of space.
Decent hit! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Nuno Mendes. Thuram calmly anticipates. Totti. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He can run onto that. And that's a superb... And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Pengen ke toilet.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the man...
Ketolong Messi, Bang. Cuma ketolong blitz color aja, Bang. Kebetulan masuk. Ketolong blitz color. Pas masuk aja, Bang. Kebetulan. Kebetulan pas masuk aja, Bang. Selamat malam semua yang baru bergabung, jangan lupa di subscribe dulu, guys. Halo, selamat malam yang baru bergabung, jangan lupa di subscribe. Yang mau minta racikan boleh komen saja, guys. Racikan siapa, guys? Racikannya siapa, guys? Ada yang mau racikan, guys? Apa kiper, guys? Kiper ya gitu. Racikan kiper, guys. Kiper segini, guys. Kiper yang mau racikan Buffon, yang mau racikan Buffon, guys. Yang mau racikan Buffon, lompatnya 81. Ininya Buffon. Buffon, guys, racikan Buffon, guys. sajikan Buffon. Terus aja.
to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kunde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into it. Strides. When the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He is through here. Eto! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Split sekali.
Eto. So much time and space here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, this looks sharp. And claimed it back swiftly. Eto! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Mbappe. What a throw in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, looking for options for movement. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's quick to get it clear again. Good running, strong and purposeful. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And the pass is intercepted. Beckham. Chouameni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, red. Nice interception. Danger averted for now. Chance! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
A case now of complete control. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Rudiger. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Beckham. And no, that was never going to make it. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's got away. Can he put it away? It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a little off target. Looking for the runner. Barcelona are almost home and dry now. That looks a good ball through. Oh, great ball! They want to be quick to recover this. Pedri. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. But they've got it again. Oh, what a ball he's in! And the shot! Now, how often do you see that? And time is up. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He has found the way through, and that's played in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Done delicately. He's found a way through. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So we're still where we started right now. Chouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
So a Barcelona free kick. Beckham! He went for the curler. Aramburu. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, an impressive talent that I'll be watching will be Mikel Oyarzabal. He likes to play with a freedom and drift between the flank and that.
Has a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And he's intervened well there. Mendes. Gets into some space. Pedri. That has been cut short. Now it's Eto'o. Always onto this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Sergio Gomez. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Messi. Pedri. Now it's Eto'o. Sergio Gomez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pacheco. Martin. Pacheco. Martin. Pacheco. And he's running. Can he put it away? Big moment. Massive goal.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. There's the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead.
Sergio Gomez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Marine. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chouameni. Oyarzabal! Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's tidy. Chance! Mendes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted. That's gone for a throw-in. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Nice interception, well timed.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Decent hit! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking cheeky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if
That's at the end. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
from the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Gomez. Saliba spots it and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, he's found him in space. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Maldini. Del Piero is onto it in a flash. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Totti. Decent hit! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! How very smart. He just got it right.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
30 minutes gone. Pojan Paulo. Played back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Pirlo gets good distance on it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Del Piero looking to add to his goal. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Pojan Paulo. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And so we're off again. Now it's Pojan Palo. Heads it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Real chance here. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gerard. Maldini.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is starved of space and time. Can he finish? Goal! Palermo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, delightful ball. Now he's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Totti. And the shot!
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
He's just misjudged that one. Palermo do have a chance to counter here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great ball, and he's in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Del Piero. Maldini. And he's cut it out. And they can counter here. Opts for safety. Indonesia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
He's going for goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Indonesia have reached the now or never stage. Oh, important interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Has a goal! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will be the final act. can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Stood up well to him there. Hits one! He's scored! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Decent hit! Wonderful save by Radu.
Del Piero, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker.
Gerrard! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely worked. There's the hit! It's Luke. In he goes again! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react. Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's away! And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Venezia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Pirlo clears it away. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And the shot! Big chance! Is it in?
that can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.